A famous Central Coast cowboy is passing along his training methods to those willing to take the reins. His name is Monty Roberts, and his life is a lesson in how to lead with kindness.
I'll be here come morning when there's light for me to see. You're a Mustango, American Mustang.
Monty Roberts just celebrated his 89th birthday, and even with his walking sticks, he shows no signs of slowing down.
You're so wild. Yeah.
These days, it's not unusual to see the best-selling author of The Man Who Listens to Horses spending time with deer outside his Solvang home.
I love my deer, and they come here every day.
A once wild Mustang named Shy Boy lives on the ranch, too.
His name, Shy Boy. Shy Boy, Shy Boy. Where are you going?
As a teen, Roberts watched the body language of wild horses in Nevada while rounding up Mustangs for a Salinas rodeo. Since then, he has shown the world how horses like Shy Boy will join up and start wearing a saddle without someone breaking their spirit by using violence.
And the use of force to demand from the horse is absolutely out of the question for me. No hitting, no forcing, no pain of any kind.
Robert's wife, Pat, who still rides in rodeos, and his daughter, Debbie, are looking for more instructors to carry on his legacy in the U.S. like they do all around the world. That's why they're inviting people to their Flag is Up farms in June for the annual symposium called The Movement.
Horses don't need us. God grows their food around us, and so their motivation is pressure off, release of work, being trustworthy. And that's a completely different set of principles, and it's a wonderful thing to teach.
The traditional way of dealing with a horse is to break a horse.
Visitors will learn from the star of the new documentary, The Cowboy and the Queen. They became fast friends after he mistook Her Majesty for a groom.
Did you have it against me that I was a groom? And I said, no, I don't have it against you at all. I love it.
Roberts became an honorary member of the Royal Victorian Order. And while winning over naysayers at Windsor Castle, the Queen said she preferred he keep his cowboy hat on.
You leave your hat on if you're in uniform, she said, Monty. I dubbed this your uniform.
James Dean, on the other hand, liked his hat off and said so while they filmed East of Eden.
And he threw it in the bushes over there, and the director said, where is his hat?
He started off as a stunt boy, so he saw some of the best actors and actresses that there were in the 30s, 40s, 50s. I mean, really, 40s was the heyday of movies made with cowboys and kids and dogs and a horse.
The Cal Poly grad doesn't want to be called a whisperer, but rather a horse gentler. And rather than breaking horses, he has started countless champions in the ring and on the track. Robert's way applies to people, too, including his 47 foster children and veterans with post-traumatic stress.
Everybody could learn what I've learned. Just open your mind, think about it, and take violence away from relationships in your life.
When Roberts is surrounded by his prized possessions in his saloon or surrounded by deer outside his front door, the stories seem to flow.
I think it's because, what if you had lived this life? Wouldn't you feel wonderful about it? And you want to tell everybody about it.